Hello everyone and welcome to episode 11 of Let's Play First Encounter Assault Recon Fear. This is the PC version of the game, specifically the Steam version. As always, Dalton is here with me. Say hello.
Hello.
And we're picking up where we left off. I think we were on interval 4 or 5.
I think it was 4.
I need to turn that down. That's kind of loud. There we go. Yeah, I think we were on interval 4. And we're doing the Steam version of this game in specific. Although I do have the box copy, I have the version on GOG, and I have the Xbox 360 version as well. Lots of ways to play Fear.
Which is good.
Yeah, can you tell I kind of like this game?
It's a good game. It's a good game series up to 2. I mean, I haven't played the third one, but I always heard it was kind of lackluster.
Yeah, the third one. I mean, we're gonna play it because I want to do a co-op run through it. I've never done that.
I'm actually really excited for that, actually.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we're doing Fear, is I want to eventually get to a co-op playthrough of Fear 3 rather.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also a PlayStation 3 version of this game. Would not recommend that one. And unfortunately, while the Xbox 360 version runs mostly just fine,
It runs fine for a console port at the time, but like,
yeah,
I think most PCs would be able to play this game pretty well. Actually, I think.
Yeah, you might have a little bit of trouble getting it up and running properly. I would recommend looking on the PC Gaming Wiki if you do. It shouldn't be that difficult to get it up and running, and obviously this is the best looking version of it when you do. And we've already discussed this, but there's a lot of reasons to like and play through Fear. It's a very good game.
There's not many really. There's not many like great first-person shooters and great horror games like simultaneously. Like this does both really well.
Yeah, it absolutely fucking does. I have 2 ways I can go here. That was fun.
Yeah.
I accidentally used my health pack, so it's a good thing I picked one up. I hit X. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's pretty generous with health packs in this game.
Yeah, it is.
In general.
Don't use that as an excuse to be stupid, but it is.
Yeah.
You also have like jump kicks you can do in this game that are a lot of fun, and
Yeah,
like,
they're fun.
you can karate the fuck out of enemies.
Yeah. You can pretty much you can like one hit kill the grunt enemies like these guys.
I love the slow-mo. This is my favorite implementation of slow-mo in any game I've ever played, though.
Yeah. Like Max Payne comes close, but this is better.
Yeah, Max Payne is very, very good as well. Oh, hello. I got a health
boosters
boost.
is what I like the most.
Yeah, you also get boosters to make your slow-mo last longer, which is also very, very nice.
Yeah.
So you want to explore in this game, definitely.
So it still has that kind of like classic FPS mechanic in which like you just like if you explore you get like rewarded for exploring, either by secrets or just like health boosters like in this game.
Yeah.
So it's kind of reminiscent of old school like first person shooters, like, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. The last 5 episodes of Let's Play Fear were plagued with audio problems. Like, I guess the first 5 were because of my own mistake of having you turned way the fuck down in the options for OBS, Open
Oh yeah,
Broadcaster.
I was like the bass on Injustice for All.
Yeah, you could barely hear him at the best of times, and and that really sucked. Because like you could hear my half of the conversation, but you couldn't really hear his.
Yeah, pretty rough.
But with these second set of episodes, oh shit, I saw you. With the second set of episodes, though, I was getting an absolutely loud and fucking obnoxious buzz. Oh, look at that. Look at him exploding
Oh
in
yeah, the Gibbs.
blood
Yeah, there
and
we go.
dust. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. God, I love
Yeah,
this game.
You gotta love the giblets.
Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, uh, I had this obnoxious buzz the entire time we were playing last time, and it probably came through while I'm playing. It was driving me up the fucking wall the entire time. I was really irritated, and I was trying my best to not let it show, but God, it was irritating the hell out of me, and it probably did show. Um, and it would constantly go from more quiet to more loud, but it almost never actually went away. And I was dealing with that the entire time. And when I went to edit it, I got rid of as much of it as I possibly could. In the process of getting rid of as much of it as I possibly could, I kind of destroyed the quality of the audio. It was tinny and had no bass. It just generally did not sound very good.
Fortunately.
And I still didn't get rid of all of it, so I just hope those wound up being fucking listenable, dude. Like,
Yeah, like audio is the great Achilles heel of this channel.
yeah, so it would seem. Oh, fuck you. I knew he was there somewhere. There, I got him. I'm going to turn it back up just a little bit. So, hopefully this... I'm not getting the obnoxious buzz this time. Just a little bit on Dalton's voice sometimes when he speaks. That's about it. So, hopefully this will be a lot better sounding episodes of this.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we in between episodes we did do our annual
Star Wars Day episode.
Star Wars Day episode, and we did that on the PlayStation version of
Dark Forces.
Star Wars Dark Forces, which is an absolutely excellent game if you've never played it. It's very old school, so maybe if you're used to more modern shooters, you won't care for it as much, but if you don't mind your games being old school, like
Doom-esque and like aesthetically.
Doom,
anyway.
Wolfenstein, that kind of thing,
Yeah.
then you'll probably enjoy it. And it's a very story-driven experience. A very early example of a story-driven first-person shooter.
Like at the time, it was both modern and not modern at the same time. I mean,
Yeah,
aesthetically, obviously, it was kind of in tune with the games at the time, but like most FPS games didn't have stories like that at the time. Because that was still like pre-Quake.
yeah. Quake was the next year. It was
Yeah, like
1995. Quake was the following year, which just dragged the whole damn industry forward, just like Doom did in 1993.
pretty much. Especially with multiplayer gaming as well.
Yeah,
It's
Quake
a big
was
thing.
huge for multiplayer.
I mean, Doom had multiplayer, but Quake was like huge at the time for like multiplayer, like the deathmatch and capture the flag, whatever it may be. Team Fortress mod.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I hope they give me more of these because I really did. I used like 5 to get through that roof ambush health packs.
Yeah, believe me, when I first played this game, I went through I just like skipped so many health packs because I couldn't like carry as many as I could because the limit's like 10.
Oh, look at that
This
gorgeous
game's pretty
lighting there.
generous.
Look at that. That's beautiful. That's
Because you have to think at the time, like in 2005, that's pretty nice.
it really was. It's still moody and atmospheric.
Yeah, oh, definitely, yeah.
Don't you fucking grenade me, bitch. You dead. Okay. You guys, I will leave a link in the description below in case you guys missed that and didn't get to watch through it. It's a very, very good Star Wars game. Tells an interesting story. Very first appearance of extended universe favorite character Kyle Katarn.
Oh yeah.
If Chuck Norris was a Jedi, that's Kyle Katarn.
He's pretty.
No-
Yeah, he's pretty much the Chuck Norris of the EU, pretty much. He was in a lot of beloved games in the series. I mean, the whole like Dark Forces, like Jedi Knight series, is like pretty beloved. I would
Yeah.
imagine.
And he had life after that. Like his story continued after that as well, in like books and shit. He was such a well-known character. They're like, we're gonna write him into other books and shit like that, which is really cool.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
they really created a very well-loved character spread across those 4 games. And they even brought in Mara Jade for I think her only playable her only playable spot in a video game in Star Wars Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight Mysteries of the Sith. That name is a fucking mouthful.
So yeah, for real.
You get to play as Mara Jade throughout not all of that, but a lot of it. Spooky
It's
lights.
pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, really. But he's probably one of the most like interesting like characters in the EU, I would say,
Yeah, he's one of my favorites for sure.
because he has character development and it's pretty interesting.
He really struggles with the dark. He actually falls to the dark side at one point.
Yeah, because there's multiple endings in Dark Forces too. Like I got the bad ending my first time. He's like joined the dark side and whatnot.
Yeah, but he is on the light side at the beginning of Mysteries of the Sith. And then at the end
Yeah.
of Mysteries of the Sith, you rescue him from the dark side, which is cool. And you could do that in The first KOTOR, which we already played on the channel years ago. Oh, fuck.
KOTOR is good too. Like, yeah, that's one of the best EU things as well.
How dare you fucking grenade me, bitch.
A smart AI. It's one of the good things about this game.
Yeah, the AI in this game is very, very good.
And most games don't even have AI this good, honestly, at this point. It's
Even 15 years later, most games don't have AI as good as this. Oh, between episodes, I also did a shit ton of work on my Halo 3 ODST analytical review that I've been working on. I think last time we recorded, I had already beaten the game. And in between episodes, I recorded some bonus footage in which I got the rest of the Sadie's story terminals that you can get in that game. And then I recorded, of course, gameplay for the backwards compatible version on the Xbox One and the Xbox One version included with the Master Chief Collection. I sorted through all my gameplay footage, took a shit ton of notes on about 20 pages worth of handwritten notes, which I usually take even more than that, but it's like a 5-hour game, so what do you want?
Yeah, really. Do what you gotta do.
And then I used the notes to write a script, revise that script, and recorded it, edited down the recording, and I finished editing the audio the night before last. That's the last thing that I did. I think it wants me to jump through the skylight.
Yeah, that's what I think. From what I remember, anyway.
And this is going to be because it's a shorter game, this is going to be a shorter episode. It's about 46 minutes in length. I just need to find time to do the video editing. That's what we're up to next. Yep, interval 4.
New, like, subsection of the interval.
Fear operative has successfully infiltrated Armacan headquarters building. Oh yeah, we're in Armacan now. There's Dr. Harlan Wade. SFODD, SFOWD, double D, Ed, double D, escort, neutralized an ambush. Additional U.S. Special Forces have been scrambled. Efforts to establish negotiations with hostile forces have been unsuccessful. Mission. Initial objective will get the company network online so that Fear Coordinator can access the system. Fear Operative will then proceed to last known location of SFODD reconnaissance team. Let's do it.
Do it, we shall.
I shall continue my never-ending tirade against the existence of Windows.
Fuck Windows.
Yeah, so you guys can look forward to that video going up probably before we sit down and record more Fear. But I can't say exactly when it's going to go in because those always take a while to edit. It's a big project, you know. But I am looking forward to that because I like ODST quite a bit. It was the very first game in the series that oh hey, I can destroy the computer terminals too. That I liked every single level of. Like there are no parts in that game that frustrate me or piss me off like the previous games have. So it's something that I really enjoy from beginning to end.